They change their mind. What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
An attitude of Liberia for a seat on the UN Security Council was also unanimously endorsed by the African group of ambassadors at the United Nations.
When they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they came their ground, they changed their mind. When they came their ground, they changed their mind. What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Music. Aha. Wani madianye warawa monyonyu kweyon. Wani madianye warawa monyonyu kweyon. Ya wana wa kuna gira. Wasia wa bebia. Wana wa kuna ngwa. Wasia wa bebia. Yena be monye be nyaka.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Oh, wamonye.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Freedom fighter jeni nyobi wasa.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Freedom fighter jeni nyobi baba.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Wani madianye warawa monyonyu kweyon. Wani madianye warawa monyonyu kweyon.
Good morning to the peace-loving people of Mama Liberia. This is how I would like to welcome you to another edition of the program Issues in the Society. Wednesday, June 4, 2025. It is good that we are here. A lot of things are happening in the country. Oh, yeah. So it is just very important that we give God a praise for the gift of life, that He was able to, spare our life to see this particular day. So for those of you who are following us via our various social media platforms, we are asking you to share the live video, invite other people. Like Gate Harris, Gati has done already.
Go and get it.
It's watching live from Visual Media Incorporated office in the community. Thank you so much. Thanks for following. We actually appreciate that. So others can do the same as well. But very quickly, let me bring on Mr. Aliyu Masale this morning, all the way there from the United States of America as we go on. Good morning, Chief. Good morning. Are you getting me? Mr. Masale, are you there? Okay, so we hope to bring in on later. Okay, so there's a continuation of the King's cash giveaway. So that's star 799 star 24 hash and stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000. It is the jackpot, right? King's jackpot. So you can stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000 Liberian dollars, and also we will be giving our cash to our regular players, right? So there are three category of money we'll be giving. We'll be giving 10,000, at the same time 5,000, at the same time 1,000, and that money will be given to people who like the $1,000. Our regular players play, people who always normally play on the King's Cash giveaway. With that money is for you, right? And if our system selects a number, you might be walking away with 10,000 or 5,000 Liberian dollars, right? So it is very, very much important for you. Okay, so let's go on and on. All you need to do is to dial *799 *24#. That's the code. You will get 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50. You stand a chance to win for yourself 5,000 or 10,000. And so let me see what I can bring on Mr. Masale now. Good morning, Chief. Are you getting me now? Good morning, Mr. Aliyu Masale. Are you getting me? I really don't know what is going on, but I hope to actually get in, and that which is very, very much.
Good morning.
Are you getting me now?
Loud and clear. I'm sorry I ran up to do something quickly. Sorry for that.
Okay, all right, no problem, Chief. Yeah, so good morning, I said. How's the family?
Good morning, my brother. Good morning. We are doing pretty well. How you guys doing over there too? How's your family?
Yes, we are fine. We give God a praise, and it is just good that we are here today to talk things that matter most to our country. So it is good to be here.
Yes, it's a pleasure. And once again, congratulations to our country, Mama Liberia.
Yes,
for yesterday. We will go into that later.
Yeah, that which is very, very much good. So today is our People's Day, right? So normally Wednesday like that, we call it our People's Day. As we told you, we make this vow to you that normally on a Wednesday like that, we are going to give you the chance, you, our people, our followers, we gave you the time to be able to tell us what is on your mind, to be able to speak to some national issues, to be able to talk about issues that are happening in your community, and issue within our country's educational sector, and all of the other sector, the health sector and other sectors, right? So we'll be doing that during the second segment of the show. But today we have one of our sisters here. Many a times people will always call on the radio. There are times people will call, they will express concern over their health issue, right? And the last time, a lot of people, even off the radio, people always call. So due to this, Mr. Aliyu Masale was able to contact somebody who has been doing well, who has been helping people. She's a herbalist, and we have her here for the next 20 minutes so that she can be able to, educate our people on things she has involved into these activities she's involved into. That could be the help to you too, right? It is just very important that we have this lady here today for the next 20 minutes. She's going to explain and maybe leave a contact here so that whatever problem you may be fixed with, and you can call her so that she can be able to help you in the process. So right after the break, when we come back, we are going to bring her on so that we can be able to hear from her as we go on and on. So let's take this break and be right back.
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they eat their man, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
Okay, all right. Who said welcome back? Good morning, sister.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name, please?
My name is Maria Makone, but they can call me Let It Sleep Issa.
Okay, yes. So, Maria, man, there are a lot of people who are listening to us. As I said earlier on, sometimes people will call to, raise issue about their health. Some people, like one of our mothers, she told me the last time, said, Stephen, for me to even lift on my legs, it can be hard. I had to walk. Where I sit, the way I do everything, these things, whenever we hear about them, it brings about sorrow. So, when Mr. Mansale, as part of our job that we do here, you know, to be able to guide our people, you know, so when Mr. Mansale heard about you, he was able to make the recommendation. People complaining there are times that these people will even go to the various clinics and hospitals, but these things they will use they want to call it white people medicine. You know, at times that it don't work, right? Those medicines don't work. So, you know, being somebody who have been helping people, so we decided to bring you on, so that our people can be able to listen to you and hear, you know, whatsoever thing you have, and you know, you need to put your phone silent though. Yes, so that our people can be able to get whatsoever thing we are here to talk about. So again. So what are some of those things that you do? What are some of those things that you are involved into?
First of all, I would like to say thank you to Mr. Masari first.
Go ahead.
I do so many things by the grace of the Almighty God.
Okay.
Because everything we do, that God will put in first. Like people that are suffering from contracted, which is the core. The core that our modern they can talk about the numbness when the circulation of the blood is very poor. It also helps to make the pain in the back on our feet. You notice that feet will be sour on it.
Okay.
Because why? The poor circulation of the blood can be the cause of that. But the product like I doing is a very, very helpful product because no chemical, no alcohol, no sugar. It's a natural vegetable.
Okay.
And everything is natural, it's real. You understand? People that suffer from cholesterol, meaning when they walk small, they start breathing, just that breath coming cut up. I also get product for it.
Okay.
You understand? People that are suffering from prostate cancer, we experience that more men now. When you pass 39, you start encountering prostate. You understand? I get product can also help you for that.
Okay.
We also get men that are suffering from impotency, meaning the core can be the cause of that.
Okay.
I get product that can help you. That one they call it let it sleep isa. That one when you bash it out, you can't fast in it because when you take it a problem.
Okay.
Because when you clean a core for in your back, like, it work immediately when you take it. It can play. Then we get other sickness that people that are suffering from typhoid.
Okay.
Typhoid, so now you notice the person dreaming down the living on African sun. Because typhoid make you look funny in the body. Because why? When the blood not clean, you notice the stomach not free. Most of our problem we get it from our stomach. But you see, they have the lifestyle, you know, it have in so many health direction.
Okay.
It also a good product. Healthy lifestyle, ginger, not restricted to even old people. Children can also take it because it's a natural fruit, but it's very good for the health system. We get people that suffer from the pie. The pie can help the backs if they make impotence. Yes, pie do that. So now we get two types of pie. But the pie, the inside pie is very risky. People don't know. You understand? They get the outside part. I want to come outside, can see the red tongue coming up. I get treatment by the grace of God. When you go through the treatment, it can be all right. Okay. We get people that suffer from high pressure. You see that I can get red, that I get dim. I also get a healthy lifestyle. You know, it can also help you in that direction. Okay. Like I always say, when we sit here to talk about the health benefit or healthy lifestyle, we will not move on the station here. But the only way you will get to know that healthy lifestyle, you know, it's a real product. You need to try it.
Okay.
You need to try it.
All right. So very quickly, let me bring on Mr. Masale. Probably he has a question to ask you before going to the other issues that we're supposed to talk about. Yeah. So Mr. Masale, go ahead, Chief.
Okay, thank you there. And thanks to our sister for accepting our invite to come on. Yes, she just mentioned about so much medicine that she get you for. These are all traditional medicine. I can say she's a herbalist. And most of our people are suffering from some of these sicknesses and things. And most of the time you go to hospital, like one thing she talk about typhoid. I can remember all my years back in Liberia, I suffered from typhoid till I came to America here. Even Dr. Kuni solved it. There was a country here from Ghana that saved me today from, I don't know how many years I have not experienced typhoid yet. But this thing she talking about, excuse me, she just mentioned about when it comes to, oh my God, prostate. Now you talking about prostrate, and you get help over there that can help people that suffer from prostrate. But first of all, this medicine that you are selling, had they been tested to say, oh yes, when you take them, there is no side effect? Do you have any document that people can look at and say, oh yes, this woman, she has been certificated by the health ministry or whatsoever ministry responsible for that, or all this medication you are selling out there? Do you have any document for them?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, I have document for it.
Okay. So which one of the government people get the document?
Ministry of Health.
Okay.
I get Ministry of Health document. I get internal affairs document.
It means that your whole product that you get, the medicine that you get, they tested it. They say yes.
Yes, the medicine is very good.
Okay. The people tested it, approve of it. They say yes.
Because the medicine I'm doing, like I say, it's a natural.
Okay.
No chemical, no sugar.
Okay.
It's a natural fruit.
All right.
That when you come, because the prostrate is a infection that can be in the man.
Okay.
The way that I will blend that vegetable when I give it to you, immediately by the grace of the Almighty God. Like I said, that my product is just a goal.
Okay.
You understand? That go into the product because it's a natural remedy. But when I give it to you, you take it, you see right away, you be respond to it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Mr. Masale, go ahead. Go ahead again. And before...
Yes. Thank you there, Stevie, for giving me the time. Thank you. Yes, so I want to know something. Now you are a licensed traditionalist to prepare those medicine and serve people. One thing I want to know, you're talking about prostrate. Okay, like for us, the country we live in today, most people have these sicknesses. So if somebody is in the US and they want to get some of this medicine, how can they get it? Number one. Number two, you are treating people with prostrate and so many sicknesses. What is the root cause of the prostrate that you already know of? What cause this prostrate?
Mr. Masale, one prostrate can be caused by infection. You understand me? Prostrate that infection that can be in the men. Most non-laboratory, most men that the problem they fixing. Someone they can come to me, they say, oh, the prostrate, the cause, are you urinating with blood? Are you urinating this? So all the party. Someone when they come to me, they tell me that I didn't get 10. I say, by the grace of the Almighty God, the recipe that I get, the fruit, it will help to flush it for in the urine. So now I give it on it right away, because when I give it to you, I can tell you some things that you can go back so it can be quite to respond to your sickness. So now I give it to them by the grace of the Almighty God, and it can be healed. And like I said, the medicine I am getting through my parents. I can always say, I'm going to go look for it. So something that God gave to me. And anybody I apply the medicine to, any sickness, God can make it to be healed.
I want to know, this medicine you're selling, are there people in the country there in Liberia that you have sold some of those medicine to and already helped them that you can speak to? Have you already helped so many people? Maybe even in America, yeah, maybe there are people you are help also, so we can know some of these people. Even though you are not going to call name, yeah, that's will be unprofessional. But have you already served so many people? And if yes, can you tell maybe 10, 15, 20 people that I have served?
Mr. Masale, it have been plenty. But you see, like health issue, it's a confidential issue. If you want me to prove it to you, I will when I come by the second Wednesday, I will make people to call that you will be shocked. A lot of people, I challenge you, prostrate, people that suffering from typhoid, people that suffering from impotence, someone can say they don't signal on it. Through the grace of the Almighty God, when they take my product, they can be healed.
Okay, all right. So that's very good. And now let's quickly talk about where actually can we locate it? Your office or where you are stationed, that people who are following, I know you are going to call your number, People who are following right now, if you like to probably reach out to you, where can they go to meet you? And after that, you can be able to call your number as we climb out this section.
Yeah, I located right at Lokitan Broad Street. So
Okay.
Honorable Abu Kamara area, when you get there, you ask anybody, you say, I'm going to let a sleepy sir. And
Okay.
popular person, people go to meet you all.
All right.
I treat people on daily basis. They come
Okay.
to me.
All right. So can you call your number? Probably somebody following would like to reach out to you, because we may not be able to take calls now, probably another time. So can you call your number so that people who following the show and would like to get to you, so that they can be able to call you? Just take your own time and call the number 2 times so that they can be able to get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
You can call me on 0776 25 2357. 0776 25 2357. 0886 420742. 0886 420742.
Okay. All right. So thank you. Thank you.
And lastly,
Yeah, Mr.
last,
Massa. Mhm.
yeah, and Solomon, maybe Solomon will ask some questions.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mr. Reeves, sorry. I just
Yes.
brought it on. I'm
Well,
so sorry.
lastly, let me ask my last question quick before Solomon come in. Yeah, I want to know, this your name that people can find you by easily let it sleep inside. Where I make you from? And what the meaning of that other name?
One natural product there, Mr. Masade, when you not get anybody,
Uh-huh.
I don't even want you to put it on your tongue, because when you take it, like the name of the medicine,
Oh,
people call me, they
okay.
call it sleep Isa.
Oh, okay, I see. So
You
that
just be Isa.
that they play come from.
Yeah, like they play the name come from.
You know, come outside, you be inside now.
Sleep Isa.
Okay, yeah. So let me sorry.
So that the patient they give her like all of the
And
Yeah.
the
the
patient
just
call
say
it,
the key.
my name is Mariama Kone. But the
Okay.
people call me let sleep Isa.
So
Okay.
that some of your patient they give you that name, because when they wear it slept inside the key, they say, oh wow.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Inside. Let me
And
sorry.
you tell the whole everyone,
Yeah.
you go look at me, say you calling the Mariama near her.
Okay.
But yeah, you say sleep Isa, the baby said they will you and care you.
Okay, yeah. So let me get on Mr. Reeves very, very quickly as we close on this section of the show. Mr. Reeves, go ahead. We have a herbalist with us here in studio who have been doing extremely well. And so, as you can recall, many a times people will call on the radio to complain about, their health status and other things. So, Mr. Masale was able to contact this traditional herbalist to come and, provide some information about the work and product that she sells. So, yeah, if you have a question for her, you can just ask her as we climb out this segment of the show.
Well, thank you very much. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, our alternative medicine doctor.
Good morning.
Well, I listened to you, Kinley, and of course you mentioned that prostate is caused by infection. So what kind of infection that can cause the prostate though?
Like, what kind of infection can cause prostate?
Mm-hmm.
That infection in the body, like how infection can cause a fibro for women. That infection, so when you take the treatment, it will be help. So now you get it from the urine infection.
So when you talk about, anyway, I know I'm a strong believer in alternative medicine or herbal medicine, but one of the things that we can do is to actually learn about the condition, because there has been there's no actual cause when it comes to infection, whether that viral infection or bacterial infection. There's nothing like that. When there is a change in the DNA cell, and that can happen when you start aging. So that's why prostate does not normally affect younger people, but when you are aging, due to the alternation or the change in the DNA cell of the prostate or gland. So so those are some of the things. My question is, how do you come to the conclusion that this medicine can cure a prostate?
Because I have got so many patients. Like I said, if I won't come on the air to discuss people that are treated, but you know the patient get right, and somebody can tell me, say, through the treatment you're doing, if you want us to talk on radio, if you really will talk on radio, because we know what the medicine do. So like I tell Mr. Masale, by next week Wednesday, you will see people that are facing the problem. You say prostate cancer, old people. For now, people can come to me, they even 29 is suffering from it. 29.
Yeah, I know that is a common cause, especially in men.
29, there's come just has say, I don't want to be pushed up because some of the problem. They come to discuss with you, but they told me that anytime people want to ask or they want to know who are killed, they will be vulnerable to say out. But it's not my business to call a name.
Actually, I'm not talking about exposing the medical confidentiality of the people. I like what you are doing. I also want to even learn from you, or for us to make sure that we have alternative treatment. Here in America, we have conventional treatment, the one we call the quick doctor, or go to the clinic, go to the hospital for them to do all this stuff. And those medications, they have more side effects than the cure. In our herbal alternative medicine, it has less side effect because we are not adding any preservative to keep the medicine longer. Everything is natural. And those are things that a lot of people now turning to instead of going to conventional medicine or the one we call the quick medicine. So I'm very, very interested. When I was a little child, I used to learn from my mother to some herbal medicine. So this is something that we need to continue to promote in our society. And what have you today, everybody getting malaria every day, because the conventional medicine is not working. So for you to start this kind of thing is something that I think that we all need to participate in, and make sure that our alternative or herbal medicine we don't forget about it. So I want to commend you on that. And when it comes to some of those conditions and you don't know the biological components and things like that, we can come together to make our case clearer to the people. But thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you so much, Mr. Aleo Masale and that Mr. Solomon Bakar Reeves. We take this break. When we come back, we'll continue with the show.
One more freedom.
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they eat their man, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when
Okay, all right. So welcome back after that very short break, and let's continue with the show now. You just listen to a segment of the program where we feature a traditional herbalist here, and she are providing some information about issues our people are faced with. And so, as we told you, the rest of the show time now. Let me just hear from my two panelists here. Then after, then we go strictly to the line so that you. Our people who are following us can be able to tell us what is on your mind. So keep playing the King's Cash giveaway on star 799 star 24 hash. That's the code with just 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50. You stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000 or 5,000 Liberian dollars. So let me now bring on my team very, very quickly. Let us hear from them, and then we'll go to the telephone line. Yes. So beginning with Mr. Reeves. Go ahead, Chief.
No, please, Mr. We are beg to go before you, please.
Okay, all right, yeah. So, yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Masale.
Mr. We, you agree?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know how to start when I'm talking, so
How are you sue me to the weed nation the day I go they arrest me to the airport? Thank you. Quickly, yes. Today is why on your mind. We say our own, the people say their own. There are so many things that are happening in the country, but this day we can say it all. The people had to express themselves. And quickly to the issue, it just had to do with our non-permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council. And I would say thanks to the former administration of President Weah, an entire team. And I will also say thanks to His Excellency President Joseph Newman Boakai and his administration, and also congratulations to Mama Liberia for being on this non-permanent member seat of the United Nations Security Council. Yes, this is a win for all Liberians. But as I said the last time, Liberia deserves the seat, but this our administration or the way in which they are proceeding, excuse me, they were not the right people to give us this seat. And fast forward, like the thing that made today we got this seat, everybody know the past administration, the role they play. That's the first thing. But even before that, those people that voted for Liberia, they saw how we've been having our elections when it comes to transition of power. Excuse me, how Madam Selim turned power over to George Weah. When they witnessed it, they said, oh yeah, these people, they are peaceful people. And again, when they saw the way in which President Weah turned power over to President Baka, when they witnessed it, they said, oh yes, these people, they are peaceful people. These are some of the things, from my point of view, from my way of thinking, I think these are some of the things that encourage these people. They say, oh yeah, we are going to stand by the people. They are a peaceful country. Yeah, this is a peaceful nation. I think when they get this seat, they're able to reach out to other countries when it comes to making peace or in the area, Africa at large, and what have you. These are some of the things that encourage them. Even when President Weah left the seat, President Boakai took over. And then when the election of this seat was coming, if you listen to the former foreign minister, D. Maxwell Sakimian, and he said if those people were still reaching out to the president, asking him, even though he's not in power, but what do he have to say about this seat? And he said, yeah, I still stand by my word. I want you people to support us. People were reaching out to him, according to former Minister Kimian, and he told them, he said, oh yes, I still stand. I want my country to get this seat. So he was, even though he's not president, but he was still playing the role behind the scene. The Kimia King said it. And now you see this government that campaign on respecting rule of law. They doesn't respect rule of law. Even the constitution, I get them where they are today to be president, to be representative, to be senator, appointing minister, director, all of these things. There's a total disregard for rule of law under this administration. The constitution or this government have refused to reconcile the country. The country is heavily divided. As they did their own statistics, 50 hopefuls, 50, I know that they are things they carry on. So there are a lot of things. Today, you see people in the country, they are better. You came to power today, took people from any position or burning of capital building to remove a speaker. Even your own country, you can reconcile your country. How are you going out there to the regional body tomorrow to go and discuss about peace if you cannot even settle the problem in your own home? You see, this is the problem I get with this government. And now you get this kind of seat. This is a seat that country with integrity. People know Liberia to be a country of integrity, people that maintain peace. Even the peace we inherited from former President Weah, you cannot even say maintain that peace. Local police brutality today. So all of these things, and now we get this seat. Yes, we get it. But I don't know if we are going to maintain it with this kind of thing our government is involved with. And lastly, President Baka yesterday, when I listened to his speech, I was very, very much frustrated. But again, you can force the horse to the creek, but you cannot force it to drink.
Okay.
President Baka, that's his own lifestyle. I think that he came away to be someone who can give people they are married. You don't appreciate people. Because if you can give your speech, you call Joseph Jenkins Rabo, you call all these other presidents, even to Madam Seliv and Josh Weah, who went and brought the thing, he bid for it, he struggled for it and brought it to the country. If you can call Joseph Jenkins Rabo, who I don't think that when they were living, they had anything called United Nations, what have you? You mentioning their name and you stop to Madam Seliv, you can't even call Josh Weah name. That's not good. But when you say today, people will say, oh, when they think started, they call George Weah to follow them. He did him. Yes, people will say George Weah didn't do it, so President Baka was not to call it. He has the right. George Weah can be in the country. He has been humiliated, disgraced, disrespected by President Baka and his surrogates, and he don't come out to say anything. Even when they see business started, he said we can go there, it's a good thing, but let's try to settle our differences. Jeremy Mepia came up and insulted him good. People like the Deputy Information Minister telling you say you get mosquito brain. All of these things, President Baka, you want to tell me if you leave power, somebody come tomorrow and then they be insulting you as a former president, or because George Weah is not 80 years old, so he deserves respect. And this thing happened yesterday. But thank God, President Weah were able to congratulate President Baka and his entire team. But as I said today, it's what on your mind. But yesterday, I was very,
let our people.
So, Mr. Reed, thank you for giving me the time. You can come in. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. You know, the country that we're in, when you have semi-education, I know people will start questioning when I say semi-education. That is halfway education. Even the one in the classroom, you can't even complete it good. They want to call a street education. You don't understand it. But all you know is hearsay, and just when you hit somebody, you hit the person. Look, President Weah has a nature, is known for peace. If you listen to all of President Weah's speeches at the United Nations, they were all based on peace in Liberia, peace in Africa, peace globally. If you listen to the when he got an award for the Nelson Mandela stuff, you will hear him talk about peace. It was because of his peaceful nature and the love for Africa and the love for humanity. President Weah at the time was being peace ambassador at the United Nations. Okay, and then from there, our regime at the time, Edin Blackout administration, we made him peace ambassador in Liberia. So President Weah didn't have to go when people were trying to gather in New York about this something. That was just the face value of it. But bulk of the work was already done. So President Weah, because he didn't go there, and people say no, they try to discredit him. That is on them. But I, I'm not surprised. I always say to you guys that President Boakai, he does not resolute conflict. In other words, he cannot put people together to make peace. That is not his nature. What is not your nature, you can't make it. Even if you learn to do it, you will forget it. But what is your nature? If they say do it this way, you close your eyes and do it. If they do it this way, you will easily do it. So we have to understand that Waka is not a conflict, a person that can find a solution to conflict. He's not somebody that can unify people or unify the country. So we are seeing all of those, and people that are surrounding him, they are like that too. So this is the whole thing. When it comes to what happened to Liberia yesterday, the thing is that yes, Liberia was given the non-permanent position at the United Nations. It is now left with Liberia to prove that indeed they are qualified to do the work of the position given to the country. We will see if they will not put former warlords, because they are from the Unity Party. If they will not put somebody who is not peaceful, we will not see if they will not put them there. But they're going to do that because they want to say everything at Unity Party something. But that particular position, we should put somebody that will be able to push the peace that we need in the world, especially in Liberia, in Africa, and globally. And that would be fine. It doesn't matter whether that person is from NDPL, the Republican Party, the True We Party, the NDPL, and all those stuff. We need somebody that has a peaceful nature, that is known for peace, to occupy that space.
All right.
Again, a lot of people will come and say all kinds of things because they don't want for President Weah to gain any credit, any relevance, because
Okay.
they don't want for him to come back to power. But
Okay.
we speak the truth,
Mhm.
and the truth will set all of us free from Liberia.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Reed.
Steven,
Yes. So now let's
one
see.
second. One
Yes.
second. What happened from my CC? When you heard from her, I stopped hearing from her a few times. She okay?
Yeah. I really don't know. I've not heard from her, but probably I can call her after the show. Yes, I'm going to do that and give you feedback. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely do that. Probably she's following. Maybe she may call if after the show to hear from her. But let's now go to the telephone.
Sorry. The thing, all of the stuff, I was at the United Nations, I think it was 2022 or 2023. The president, I think it was Tanzania, was pushing that it is not fair for Africa not to be on some of these permanent chapter of the United Nations. And he spoke very well. Of course, President Weah came and spoke about peace and all those stuff. But this president, I think, was from Tanzania. He made that case, and from that point, other Africans decided pushing, and then of course, based on Liberia's involvement in the establishment of the United Nations or the League of Nations, Liberia involvement with the OAU, Liberia involvement with the Man River Union, and all the peaceful organizations globally. Liberia was involved in it. So when that president was advocating for Africa's involvement on the permanent seat, especially on the Security Council, that's how things started coming, and looking at the record of Liberia. That's why Liberia was recommended
Okay.
for that purpose. So everybody, we thank God to AU. We thank to God to Mario, to everybody that made it happen for Liberia.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Reeves. That's very good. Thanks for that analysis. And it's very important. Let's now go to the lines and hear from our people this morning. You can say your own too. About whatever thing that is on your mind this morning. As we go on and 0772239933 0886304497 980-375 are the numbers to call and be a part of the program. Well, let me call this person. This should be one of our lucky winners there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What's your name, please?
Morris County Namwe.
Okay, Morris County Namwe. You're one of the regular players for the Kings Cash giveaway. We just sent you $1,000 Liberian dollars. Did you receive the money? Okay, congratulations. Keep playing, and we are here giving out more money to people as well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so now let's go on and on. Let's get this first person. Good morning.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. Good morning. Tell us the name, where you joining us from, and what is on your mind.
My name is Liva Semi.
Okay.
And I'm putting this money from Chicken Soup Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for your talking point. You know, that's what I already want to see. Nothing else we can do. But for me, I only appealing to them. They should, because they see a security member of the Security Council. So they should respect human right now. The police director should not be on the offensive like he's fighting war. Because they are already on the Security Council. If they are on the Security Council, you should be the security men or some of group of people. But they will not be utilizing people when people going to protest. They say, no, don't do this, no, they will not be come for Liberia.
Okay.
People protest for us because President, we have paved the road. And not because of the thing they do here around here, picking people, killing people, they're not what gave them the Security Council.
All right, my dear brother. Thank you. Let's hold you that get this other person. Good morning. Good morning. You are live. Tell us the name and where you joining us from. Okay. Okay.
But thank you to get a seat with our president. Thank you. Bravo to Excellency Dr. John Manuel. We are because he laid a rule. He created a rule and they went there, they succeed. So they posting all around here. And they made everything possible. They take our money, they steal, they care, they not use it. And
Thank
because of it, in your world, people laughing over, they get a seat to Liberia today. We tell Mama Liberia, congratulations. But we not congratulate on behalf of Bakai. We congratulate for Excellency Dr. John Manuel. And then woman are they congratulate today. Madam Seri, I do it. Me and I said if I were a woman. Madam Seri, let people be better living. Here we are. What part you all the project, but can I got to say congratulations to Excellency Dr. John Manuel. We are.
Thank you. Let's show you that. Get this other person. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning. Tell us the name, where you joining us from, and what is on your mind.
Yes. And good morning to the panelists. Doctor, I am Spencer Mohammed, and I come from a Popo Corner, Town Coast Spoon Hill, White Town community. Doctor, thank you very much for providing us this opportunity. And I tell God, thank you that will always be around to erect the necessary step for it. Firstly, I want to use this opportunity to congratulate His Excellency Dr. George Manuel Weah for making a case of Liberia and making Liberia proud. President Weah, I remember in your last State of the Nation address in 2023, that fateful day on January 22nd, when you were telling the very United Partisans that Liberia was going to take the seat at the United Nations Security Council, they were saying you were lying. Today, they said you spoiled the country. My question is, hey, United Party, you are celebrating this seat. Is that the spoil that you are celebrating? You castigated President Weah, you insulted him. You said President Weah brought the country to public disrepute. Oh, United Party, is this another public disrepute that you are celebrating today? Stop this hypocrisy and raise to the issue. You promised the Liberian people about jobs. You told the Liberian people you are agriculturalists. We will work, job will come, investor will come. Wake up and start celebrating what you don't know about.
Okay.
Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to make our presence on national.
Okay, all right, thank you. So let me quickly remind our people about this audio as we take more calls here.
Council of the African Union held from February 3rd to 7th, 2022 in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. This candidature of Liberia for a seat on the UN Security Council was also unanimously endorsed by the African Group of Ambassadors at the United Nations in New York.
Okay, all right. So I just wanted you to listen to that, but it just another thing. Probably by the grace of God on Monday or so, we'll be able to talk about this issue, the hypocrisy. We'll be able to bring those people to light, to be able to talk about this issue. They feel they are smart. They are not smarter than anybody. But again, let's just hear from you, our people. Let's get this person. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
You are live on the radio. Go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're joining us from.
Yeah, my name is Samuel Bona. Come on, Pulia Academy.
Yes, Samuel, what is on your mind today?
Yeah, what is on my mind is about what happening in the nation.
Okay, which one of the issue? There are a lot of things happening. Be specific, please.
Yeah, between the current and the former president.
Okay.
The way the nation can flourish when the leaders, the past and the present leaders, be together. They share common idea together. They can make the country to go on. But what happening now? Like what happened yesterday? Our president addressing the nation. People now who die. Ever saying that I was not born, recognizing them. Then the man who lobby for the sick that you passing with all on Facebook being beyond. Those things are not correct.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go on and on. Let's get more people. And I keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. As I told you, we are going up. Let's get 5 more persons playing. We are going to do another draw, either the 5,000 or the 10,000 draw, right? So, but let's get more people playing. *799 *24 hash is the code. Just have 200 or above in your phone and stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000 or 5,000. And also, we'll be giving out 1,000 to our regular players as we did a moment ago. So keep playing. Let's get 5 more person. We take more calls here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Tell us your name, where you calling us from, and what is on your mind, Chief.
Yeah, well, my name is Mohammed Donzo Fofana Jr.
Okay, Mohammed.
I know you guys from the Somali Drive era. Well, I don't have nothing to say specific this morning. The only thing I have probably is our president.
Okay.
His speech that he made yesterday. How will you be decisive in life? An 80-year-old person decisive like that. How will you be, so evil in man? Somebody who make you to get his, permanent seat. You will have to, school that person through your feet. It is not perfect. It is not comfort. That papi is a wicked and old papi. And a lot of people, the mistake will bear that mistake of the Savior because Baka is too deceptive.
Okay. All right. Let's hold you there. That guy is other person on. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. So
good morning. Good morning.
I'm okay. Tell us the name, where you joining us from, Chief.
My name is Vanny Kadi, 1 billion we are sent follower of Abraham Cousin William.
Okay, Vanny, go ahead. What is on your mind this morning?
Yeah, the one that is on my mind this morning is the current thing that happened between the North African and Security Council on the UN.
Okay.
I on my mind, yeah. You see, but Stephen Cotton, let me tell you today, the way the current government proceeding is now treating the country fairly. The reason I'm saying this is that how somebody will fight for their seat, which you are not even around, and you are not recognizing the main person. Likewise, all the development that the men carry on in this country, the people can and not recognize the men. And when they're talking, say that nothing ever that man had done in the country. Like I was saying on the Israel show today, that people now would never ever recognize President Weah because the hate for him is too much. And see, so and when they weren't happening,
What are we heading to?
Okay, all right, thank you. That's
Where
a
we
question.
heading? Yeah.
That's a
Thank
question. Let me get this other person on our WhatsApp line. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing, my brother?
I'm fine. Tell us your name, where you joining us from this morning.
Leo Pio Swall. What do you call Uptown Pio?
Okay, Pio.
Yo, I'm calling from Minneapolis, St. Paul, MSP, USA.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us what is on your mind, Chief.
Oh, basically, I just want to talk about the seat that Labrador elected for yesterday.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, it's so disgusting when I just think, at least to say a year about Joseph Boakai, right? Not paying homage to President Weah. It's very, very disheartening and disgusting. Because when in the war, you got somebody who cooks the food for you, and then in 11 hours, right? You just go and dish off that food, and then you don't even want to appreciate the person for heaven's sake. So I am believing that if George Weah become president, if I'll be president in 2035, right?
Okay.
If I become president in the future, George Weah, and Joseph Boakai die, I don't get Joseph Boakai state funeral because I believe that he don't deserve it. He's a wicked and foolish old man.
No.
Chief.
Hello, Chief.
I'm sorry, I told my child the wall.
Yeah. So you have to take it back. Yeah, you have to take it back. Okay, all right.
I was saying something about the wall. But it's so disheartening, man. It's disheartening.
Okay, I know.
Yeah,
how
you cannot be so cruel. That's so wicked at that.
I know how you feel, my brother.
Yes.
I know how you feel. But let's hold you there and get another person. We can discuss the issue with our using NHH Ward. He's our president. And yes, so let us just talk about the main issue and see how best to go on. So let me get this other person. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Conto. How do you do?
I'm okay. Tell us a name and where you're joining from.
Jube calling from Jason 11.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Jube.
I just want to advise Liberian. If you sit on a platform to deliver a speech, you have to be very mindful.
No, we already call you to order. We call you to
any speech that you deliver go also to the international community. Like what took place yesterday, concerning about our president and the past president, it was too ugly to the citizen.
Okay, all right, that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, it was too bad.
Okay.
It feels that the speech I delivered for Liberian, for the international people, the international community also. They listen to it, they will know the problem in our country.
Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. Let's get this other person. Good morning.
Morning, how you doing?
I'm okay. Tell us a name and where you joining us from, Chief.
I'm joining from the street system.
Tell us what is on your mind.
Yeah, so what is on my mind is the behavior from the current government is very discouraging. Actually, it is showing the disunity. And what they are starting is something that people looking at. You know, in Liberia, from the statement that Joria posted yesterday, what I saw, Joria wrote, indeed told me that Weah is a leader.
And that was the best way of reacting to such a situation.
Actually, Weah is a leader because for somebody to behave better, yet and say Boakai not to call Weah need to even recognize him, but yet and say anything he do, he still measure Boakai.
He mentioned his name. You know, that was very, very much good. Yeah.
And that's why other people don't understand, and you still see them defending and they believe in their heart and they claim that Boakai is a leader.
Okay, let's hold you there and get Edmund Carr from this end. Good morning, Mr. Carr.
Good morning, my dear brother.
Good morning.
Let me say hi to our let me say hi to our brothers in the US. This is Edmund Carr. Usual, the visually impaired guy are keeping the president feet to the fire to deliver. And Boakai never disappoint us. You know, when we talk about Boakai in attitude when you come to the presidency and the governance of the country, people want to argue that. Where in the world you'll be talking about non-permanency at the Security Council and you are not exhibiting any action that dictates that you are peaceful, then very soon, those that cast their vote yesterday on behalf of Liberia, they will come to say, but they will start regretting their vote. Because immediately after we got it, when the president took the stand to address the nation. You couldn't see peace and reconciliation in his speech.
Oh yeah,
I mean, in his speech.
And as he said,
that was shameful.
As he said, there were people who the former president interacted with one way or the other who may have voted or influenced other people to have voted for Liberia. And so a statement coming from the sitting president without recognizing the effort of somebody who paved the road is something that is so concerning. So yeah, I want to agree with you on that. Yeah.
That is seriously concerning because, mind you, when these things happen, the trickle-down effect can on us as a citizen. Because we want a good thing to happen up there. Because when good thing happen, things will open up for the country. But what kind of leader will be there? He's not waiting to consider and accept anybody.
You are right.
All of the variables are there.
You are right.
Okay? The president did everything. In ECOWAS, we were endorsed. African Union, we were endorsed. All of the African ambassadors at the United Nations General Assembly endorsed Liberia. So there was no competition between Liberia and anybody. It was clear that the seat was there for us. So it was just a formality that took place at the General Assembly that I don't care what you do, people need to vote. That's all.
Okay.
So how come you have gone and wasted $3.8 million to say you were lobbying with people to vote for Liberia to get a seat?
Thank you, Edmond Carr. Thank you so much, and thank you. Let's get more callers on the line, and so keep playing the King's Cash giveaway as well. As I told you, we need 5 more persons. So let's see what we can get those 5 persons playing, so we can be able to give out the first. That's the second winner now because we already sent our cash to our first winner. So that's *799 *24#. That's the code with just $200 Liberian dollars or $1.50. You stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000, 5,000, or 1,000, depending on how well the system is going to select your number. But before we continue with the call-in segment, let me bring on Mr. Mansale as he wraps up. I think he has a basic schedule. He has some schedule he wants to, attend to. So let me bring it on as he wraps up very quickly and we'll continue with the call-in segment. So Mr. Mansale, you are welcome back. Just very quickly, you can wrap up and let us hear from our people.
Yeah, thank you, there, Stevie. Thanks to the callers for taking their time to participate on the show. Yes, I'm ready in a rush somewhere. I just want to close quickly. Yes, I think we just had to see this thing as it is why it is. Like Solomon here, he been working with President Baka for a very, very, very long period of time. So many years. He know who he is. So it's not strange to him. I'm only waiting to see when they are going to prove him wrong. Fast forward, if President Baka was to be in power and lobbying for this seat and he leave from power and George Weah come in, he was going to do everything in a weak way so that Liberia can get the seat. He was surely going to do that. I know him. If this old man did Maswell Sakimia, he old Lopakate brother, if he can do everything for Skimia to lose that job that he could get to take care of a family to represent ECOWAS in Sierra Leone, I know Joseph Boakai, if George Weah were to do that, if he were to do that work, George Weah take over any other president, he was going to lobby so Liberia can get that seat. That's who Joseph Boakai is. But till we can see Friday, we get a hot show for Friday. God bless America. God bless Liberia. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Aliyu Masale. Let's get this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Brother Steven.
Good morning. You are live. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Copper Abraham calling from Nashville Basketball Court.
Okay, Brown. Go ahead, my dear sister. What is on your mind?
Yeah, what on my mind? I tried to the morning, so went through.
You are live now. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, for the non-feminine seat, I would not understand why some Liberians don't want to be honest to the issue. It's just like when I bring my law, I put it down the road, I say, please go for my law and bring it. Meaning that you get that law? No. But you know what? President Weah will always be victorious. He will always be victorious. For President Weah left, it's not the man. But always point ahead. Joseph Boakai acknowledging their president were not even close to the people discussing because Boakai is lack of leadership ability. And so the Unity Party people, they were running all around masticating that for the 2-year experience. What was the experience now? We are going 1 year, half more now. We almost ending the 6 month. What was his experience for the 2 years? Lack of leadership and ability. I don't feel anything about Waka. I only happy, at least my country happy. So come at representing calling president for our dear country.
No,
So,
let's hold you there. We can allow you use such a word. No. So 07722399330886304497 077798037. Look, let me say this for the record, right? On this platform, we're not allowed people, calling. You can discuss the issue without, using abusive words, right? There are a lot of people listening. Probably when you call, your child or your children might be listening. You can discuss this issue without using any abusive word, right? So we're not allowed that to happen, please. If you call anybody does that continuously, we have no alternative but to post stop to you now to participate on the show. We're not encourage anything of such on this platform, right? In a much we will disagree. Our disagreement should not lead us to using words that are not pleasing for the radio. Yeah, on a very serious note, we have our elderly people listening, our children, and people listen to this program to learn. So the moment they hear people abusing leader and doing these other things, it will become a problem. So we'll not accept that, and I hope everybody that is listening will take that into consideration as we go on. Let me get this person. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm okay. You are live. Tell us the name and where you're joining us from very quickly. We are running out of time.
Abraham Carr calling for District 40.
All right, Abraham, go ahead.
Something is not looking right in the country.
What is it?
And the issue is about unity. The present government are innocent unity in the country. And I wish they now right for the citizenry. But to the issue of the not permanency to the non-nation, I don't know what they are arguing for. They actually have no foundation. Only a fool was arguing about it because you can see the basis day by we are. And where they coming from to argue about it. So the issue is about lack of knowledge to lead the people in the country. Thank you for the time for me,
okay, my dear brother. Thank you also. Thank you also. Yeah. So 07722399330886304497 07779803775 are the numbers. Keep playing the King's Cash gave away, and one of our regular followers, that Venetius Bad Jr. from the borough of Kuta, I'm told you celebrate your birthday today. I would like to say happy birthday to you. He's one of our regular followers. He always follows the show all of the time. So say happy birthday to you, my dear brother. Okay, so let's go on and on. Let's get more people, talking here. This person. Good morning. Oh, man, the man called the man call someone attention on the radio. Man, so that call I got the other person. Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Compton. How are you?
I'm okay. Tell us the name and where you joining us from.
Okay. I'm Satake Zulu. I'm calling from on the old road. Okay. I just want to tell my black president, thank you for whatsoever he did. And United Party passing around, jubilating. But they lie. They lie to their people because we know it is Joshua that started NNA. So the glory is going to him. Let God bless my black president.
Okay.
Let God bless him. Let God grant him a heart desire.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Keep playing the King's Cash giveaway. The man DJ Diallo is also in the building. Right after I leave, he will come back to give out more cash. So just keep playing *799 *24#. That's the code. *799 *24#. I want to get 5 more or 6 more persons playing, so that we can be able to do a double draw here. If we can do a double draw, so let's increase the number to like 5 or 6 persons playing. At which time, when we look at the dashboard, when we reach that number, we are going to do the draw here. So keep playing *799 *24# is the code. Stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000, 5,000. Or even 1,000. So the money is here. All you need to do is to play. Let's get this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Stevie. I was not insulting. I was just discussing a reality.
No,
Radio.
you use a word. You use a word, and we couldn't keep you. But anyway, it is okay. It is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it is okay. Yes. Let's get this other person. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Cotton.
Good morning. Tell us the name and where you're joining us from, Pap.
By the way of introduction, my name is Prince Duty to the comedy called Ronnie Star from Jockey.
Okay. Ronnie Star from where?
Yeah, Ronnie Star from Jockey.
Oh, Ronnie Stars from Jockey.
Yeah, before you run, you have to
You have to jog. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That need got plenty of meaning, but we'll talk about it another time. Go straight to the point. What's on your mind?
Thank you. My attention I've been through this morning. You see, it had to talk of Mr. Cotton.
Tell the one you want to talk. Let it people
I expected of Joseph Bakai to behave that way because he is man that actually envious. The man is envious, and God said we should appreciate one another. But the Bible said, "Do unto the others that the other will do unto you." Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. And yes, so let's go on and on. Let's go on this person. Good morning. Good morning. Please, when you call down, you holding the line.
Hello?
You are live.
Yeah,
You getting me now, ma'am?
Yeah, I get the line clear.
All right, we are getting you also. Go ahead now.
Me, I'm Muslim. But you hear the focus. Anyway, you go. You are doing good. You are doing good. Listen what I say. You are instantly walking. And also instantly walking. He blessed. You know, after that, they live with them. They are betrayed them. So thank you, Papa.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Pass you around the paper there for you no one know.
Okay. We will get more people talking here. This person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Ponto.
Good morning. Coco, go ahead, Chief. Tell us what is on your mind.
Actually, what my mind has to do with it, I get to hear Mama so far. But number one has to do with all kinds of churches.
Okay.
I don't know the reason of which we have. We organize kinds of churches in Ecuador. We here it was funded. And what started playing in the policy, I don't know. What the impact they making, I don't see nothing saying they were funded. I don't know when they were funded. I have one man who was there called a Casinari. You know, they were one of the men before Akron Francis came there. I don't know why the meaning of those kinds of churches. What they impact. I don't see anything from them. You're not paying taxes, government is giving them money every time. But what they contribute to our society. And number two, this is our activity council seat that you're fighting for. I don't know why they could be justice for it. Why the benefit will come and get say a wish? Just to say people on the football field and show the last goal, the winning goal, and people celebrating the game. I don't know how many people voted. And how many countries voted on which they say they won the voted. We just tell them money and it from that way to other side. So I see the reason of which they say they pay money, so that money what they say they pay. They may not bring it back, making them. Nobody pay money for that thing. That money they show it, they are criminal, no bunch of rules. That's why they about making it.
Okay.
Now, you feel away.
All right, thank you. Let's hold you there. *799 *24# is the code. Keep playing and stand a chance to win for yourself some money here. Let's take more calls on 0772239933, 0886 304497 or 0777980375. These are the numbers you can call and make your own contribution. Like for the caller who just left the line, I don't want you to rush that. We are going to have that as a discussion. We are definitely going to discuss the Liberia Council of Churches because we know the reason why they were founded in 1982 as a whether the new breed of leaders, because we have heard about other leaders, all right, who had a top position at the Liberia Council of Churches. and looking at this new a breed of leaders at that particular entity as to whether they're doing what they're supposed to do, the reason why this particular Christian-based group was funded, as to whether they are doing what they are doing. That's a topic for another day, and we are going to deal with that sufficiently. 0772239933 0886304497 0777980375. The numbers to call, and let's get our people here. At least we can take 4 more calls. Also, yes, then we'll go back to Mr. Reeves now as he gives a parting comment. But let's get this one here. Good morning. You need to lower your monitor, please. Okay, all right. So I can't continue with you. You call, you lower your monitor. So let me quickly read text messages from people who are following us here this time. Venetia's Junior Bar says, I'm watching you from New Crew Town. Happy birthday to me. Thank you. And Fatu Conan says, I'm watching from Kakata. Thank you, Fatu. And followed by Elijah and Sese says, good morning, guys. I'm watching you guys live from Ganta City, Nima County. And we have Yanse Sharif says he's watching, but he didn't tell where exactly he's following us from. We get Heron Tito Jr. says, good morning. I'm watching from my residence in Cartwell. Thanks for the update. Thank you so much. Vanning, that's Philip Vanning says, watching you from Lofa County University in Lofa County. Let's get this other person. James Pet, Campito says, good morning, Kings family. I'm watching live from Maryland County, Harper City. Thanks for the show. Yes, you can also do the same as well as we read out your text messages here. Okay, so let's go on and on. Let's get more people. Like 4 more calls. Then we transition down to another thing as we bring the show to an end. All right, so 0772239933 0886304497 0777980375. T. Edmond Tue says, good morning. I'm watching from the US. But let's get this person on. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. You are the one who left the land not too long, right?
Yeah, I said buy you off me. Off.
Yeah, listen now. I have to do that. The reason why I did that is because you can call and beside your monitor. It disturbs our ears here. So that's the reason why normally when you call, I warn you 2 different times. I say lower your monitor or walk away, but you were still talking, so I just have to call you back and get you on the way you are now. So go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to contact my black person.
Tell your name first now. What's your name?
I'm Medina Dennis, calling from New Georgia, I say.
Okay, Dennis, go ahead.
I want to contact my black president because for what he has done and what he will do more in 2029.
Okay.
Because our papa is too old to be wicked and heartless. He's too old for that. But we not get a problem with him. Georgia will live long. He will live long. We always praying for him.
Okay.
For my church part, we can really pray for him.
All right,
Thank
that's
you.
good. Y'all want to be praying for us too?
We pray for you because you're really doing your work.
Okay.
There's
All right.
2 radio stations. And the truth I can tell them.
Okay.
And you will continue to pray for you. You will live long.
All right.
And we enjoy 2029 by his grace.
Thank you so much. Thank you for praying for us. Our man, our partner, our brothers and sisters that can pray for us, we say thank you to you. Yeah, because the work we're doing here is not easy. So you're always pray for us, right? So Kelsey Johnson said, good morning. I'm Kelsey Johnson, watching you from Cotton Tree, Lower Magibby County. Thanks you so much for this show. Okay, so let's see, and yes, let's see what we can get this year. So yeah. I'm seeing the text message from someone, but that's good. Thank you. I got a message, and Johnson, thank you also. Thank you. Yeah, we'll always be here to motivate our people. It is very, very much important. Yeah, it is very, very much important. So I'm sorry, we are not taking any more call. Yeah, let's now go right back to my panelist there, because Mr. Masale has already left, and so let's go back to Mr. Reeves and see how best to get him on, right? It is just very important. So, Mr. Reeves, yes, our people listening to it. So, yeah, before you come in, Mr. Reeves, let me just say this. This coming Wednesday, a week from now, will be my birthday. That's June 11, right? June 11 will be my birthday. Yes. So, yeah. So, go ahead, Mr. Reeves. Go ahead, Chief.
Well, I want to say many thanks to those who called and those who contributed, commented in our comment section. As I can always say, the only political party that I belong to that I'm very sentimental about is a political party called Liberia. So anybody who puts Mama Liberia first, I work with you. Again, as I said, I have been chairman for the Unity Party chapter in New York. So 2021, when I saw some of the good things that President Weah was doing, I supported President Weah re-election. And I still support President Weah because he's somebody that has common sense and he's working with that common sense. One thing that the thing that is going on in Liberia, that's the same thing that is going on here in the United States. People, they hate Donald Trump so much. Even if he's doing something that is good for the country, they hate us. They will go all over because they control the liberal media. They will go all over to say all kinds of things. They have tried killing him. They did not want for him to come back to power and all those stuff. But the more they hate him, they put all kinds of charges against him. I won't be surprised if they put some charges on President Weah just making that to contest the 2029 election, or other people that are connected to President Weah, because they hate him so much that people want to do anything just to get him out of the Liberian people's from the Liberian people or from Liberia. And that is the same thing that's been going on. And today, the more they castigated Trump, the more they say all kinds of things. He became victorious. He won by landslide. But the only thing is that Trump did not sit back. He continued to be in touch with the Liberian people. He did not make noise whether they call him or this. You all heard about the 34 counts against him, and he was guilty of all of the 34 and what have you. So that's how Liberia is. People hate John Weah for no reason. Some of them don't even know him, but because somebody say this and say that, so they will go by that. Look, if we want for Liberia to be successful, the Bible says, if we will confess our sin, we humble ourselves, we depart from our evil, and we turn to God, we cry out to God, God will hear our prayers and God will heal our land. But if you look at the situation in the country, whether are mostly a union or Christian union or council or Christian churches or whatsoever, when you have iniquity, sin in your heart, there is nothing you can do. Everything that you'll be doing for formality, for people to hear that you're doing this, you are doing that, because God does not like sin, and God does not like for us to be hateful. That's why God said, if somebody force you, or in the Bible, that's why Jesus said, if somebody force you one mile, go two. If somebody slaps you on your left cheek or your left jaw, or pull the right jaw, by doing that, you are putting some sort of hot fire coal on the person's head. That's what the Bible says, because God wants us to love the same way He has loved us and He has created the earth for us. So anybody who hates President yeah, they are doing their own. They're doing harm to themselves and to the country. So I want to say thank you, and I want to order the Liberians for us to get a permanent or non-permanent seat at the United Nations.
Okay.
Hopefully, that non-permanent seat, Liberia will prefer to be on a permanent seat at the United Nations. Thank you to my fellow Liberians.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. And this is how we come to the end of today's edition of the program. And we say thanks to every one of you. Those of you who follow us via our various social media platforms. Others who call to make their own contribution. Liberia is the only country we have. No matter what happens, it is the only country that you and I will never and ever be deported from. I'm Stephen Compton, who will be here Friday. Have yourself a blessed midweek.